Russian tea room in New York. We're going to get in and look how the chef prepared the Russian blini.
These are actually what we're serving as blinis, which in I guess Russia are really more oladji than blini. Real blini are like crepes, which are very thin. At the tea room, historically, they've always served oladji, something that's sort of thicker cake than a blini with their caviar service. So this is an accompaniment to all of our caviars that we serve. We do a combination, we do a buckwheat blini, so it's a combination of organic buckwheat flour and white flour. With just the buckwheat flour, they become a little bit gummy, so the regular white flour lightens it up a little bit. So we put in flour, buckwheat flour, a little bit of baking soda, just so it rises and it keeps it a little bit lighter and fluffier than the thing. And we put in a little bit of salt for seasoning. Stir it together. Make sure it's nice and amalgamated. And then we take our wet ingredients. We have water and kefir, which is sort of a yogurt-like based drink of cultured milk. Oh, sorry about that. We'll whisk those two together. It's a very simple, easy recipe, and it's the kefir acts as a sort of leavening ingredient as well as the baking powder. And to this, we're going to put in 3 egg yolks, and we're going to save the whites to fold in. That's one. Hopefully, I won't break the eggs into the yolks into the whites. And there you go. Oh, let's break those in there. And then we're just going to take this on here. And we're going to beat our white. And we're going to whisk this together. We're going to pour in a little bit of honey. A little bit of honey just to sweeten it. You don't want too much, it's not dessert. And then we whisk this ingredient into the buckwheat flour. Make a nice batter like that, and then if we put this on the griddle now, if we fried these now, they'd be really sort of thick and fluffy. So we're taking our egg whites that we had here and we're whipping them up. It's sort of like making a meringue, where like when you make a souffle, and the egg whites make the batter rise. So you have nice light blini that can fold over the caviar when you eat it. And this is just going to take a minute. And we whip them just until they sort of can have a little peak. So we take the spatula. And we whisk them in a little bit. And then we fold them up. And then we have our blini batter. And then we can make some blinis. Just go over here. Take a little bit, a couple ounces of blini batter. And they go right on the griddle. Not too hot. You can't have a very hot griddle. If you have too hot of a griddle, it burns. You'll see they'll start to bubble a little bit on the top as they're cooking. off the grill is they take a little bit of time. But rise up, they're nice and light. And that's what we serve with caviar.
Okay.
Okay?